Y'all know how we talk about here at Titan in the morning. We're not finna play that game. Look, I love you and all, but sometimes there are people that can't go with you. I love you, but you can't go with me. I love you, but you can't walk in my shoes. I love you, but you can't. I love you, but my spirit is telling me I got to leave you at home. I can't take you with me. My spirit is telling me I got to let you go. You got to get out. How am I going to prosper and grow? And I'm constantly bringing all this baggage with me. Bag lady or bag person, you gonna hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. Here's the key. I guess nobody ever told you all you have to hold on to is you, is you, is you. Come on, Erykah Badu. Say that, Erykah Badu. Say that. I got to hold on to me. A reason, a season, and a lifetime. Now, y'all, I'm going to get out of here because I'm past my time. My time just happened. But let me say this before. And this is going to be the coup de grace. This is going to be the piece that's going to bring it all together. Some of y'all are in your own life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And I know y'all are probably saying, Titan, who the? Think about it. Some of you have made your lifetime a reason. You haven't got the lesson yet. You don't even understand. So you are constantly at that reason. And then God is saying it should be your lifetime. Remember that lock that on that door? God was telling me, my spirit was saying, right, Titan, I got something for you. It's on the other side of that door. But you're going to have to let this reason and this season go because I got your lifetime. But no, Titan wanted to sit over there in his reason, his season. I'm just popping. God said, when you going? I don't know. I'm going to go. No, when you going, Titan? I'm going. Titan, God dang it. Didn't I tell you to go? Okay, you're not going to listen? Now let me show you what it is that I've been holding at bay. Because you made a promise to me that you were going to go over there. So now let me unleash the beast. Click and open that door. And all kind of stuff rained down. And I said, then I didn't have an option. Then I was like, oh, Lord, why me? Why me? No. Can we go back over here? I promise I'll do it. Well, it's a little late now. You're going to have to move now. You're going to have to be by yourself for a little while. You're going to have to understand that you are the key. You and you. You are the key. Don't play with me. I've let you play over there in the fields and the meadows and smell the flowers. Now it's time for you to work. That's what you promised me 19 years ago, did you not? That's what you said you were going to do. Now it's time to pay up. Now your toll is due. Now your fare is due. Now your bill is due. I need you to go work. Because I got people out there that are dependent on you. They don't know they're dependent on you yet because you ain't got there yet. I need you to get there so they can see the light so I can get them where they need to be. And y'all, this is not me being full of myself. This is real. 19 years ago, I couldn't have told you that I was doing all of the stuff that I'm doing now in my 50s. Keep playing. Keep playing out there in the meadow. Oh, I don't have a care in the world. I'll do it when I do it. Yes, I told you that I was going to do it, but I don't want to do it just yet. I'm not going to do it. Going to unlock that door. Going to unlock that key. And all that stuff over there that's been holding, waiting for you to cross by so you can get through safely without a scratch. Now you're going to have to deal with it. Now you're going to have to bob and weave. Now you're going to have to show them, right? Mm. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Y'all know what today is. What's today? Today is Thursday. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know it's this thing yeah. So it's Thursday. Y'all know what we do on Thursday. Let me see. I got these glasses on. Do I need these glasses? Let me see if I can tone this hair down just a little bit. I don't know if that's even going to work. But look. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, I'm going to say good morning to a couple of people that were saying good morning while the video was playing. Hey, good morning, woman of a word, said Grand Rising. Good morning. Hey, Steve said, hola. Good morning. Good morning, Steve. Good morning. Vontae said, good morning. I love all these O's and R's and INGs. I love it. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Tamara, good morning. Good morning. There go those O's and R's and INGs. Mississippi, good morning. Said greetings this morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. Y'all know how we do it. Hey, Anisha. Hey, sis. Said good morning. I love you. Have a good day. I love you too. Peace and blessings to you. You have a great day as well. Good morning. Hey, David. Good morning. How you doing this morning? How is it going? How are things happening? Y'all come talk to me. Y'all got y'all cups. A woman of a word said, I know holiday, but it's not ours. Indeed. So we're going to say happy 4th, right? For those that are celebrating, those that are out there, those that are putting stuff on the grill. Now, y'all need to invite me over if y'all got a little something on the grill. If y'all doing a little something, y'all invite me over, make sure that I'm good, because I like a little, steak 'em and potatoes. I like a little pork chop, a little something. Oh, that's good this morning. So I hope y'all got y'all cups. I hope that y'all are ready. Y'all know what we got to do. Let's go ahead on and do it. TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen, tippity tap, tap, tap. Blow those things up and make sure that we are good. Those hearts over there. Show me some roses. Show me some diamonds. Whatever it is that you want to do over here. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X, right? X. Y'all go ahead and show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Do all that. Tell a friend, right? And do all of that good stuff. Okay, good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Podbean, good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Look, y'all. So we're going to go ahead on and get this started. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what happens. But look, y'all love yourself. Love yourself. Hold on. Let me get to a couple of these comments because, y'all, this is going to start us off today. Let's see. So somebody says gay. Wait a minute. Let me sip. Hold on. Yeah, on this 4th of July, we're going to talk about that. Somebody said gay. You're doggone right. Look at my wall. Look at what's going on. There is no confusion here of whether or not I am gay or not. I am a black gay man. I'm good. You ain't got to tell me. Thank you for reminding me, but I already knew that. I don't know if my followers, I don't know if my people, my village, my tribe, my gang, did y'all know that? Did y'all know I was gay? Oh, okay, because somebody seems to want to tell y'all that I'm gay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the morning show. Okay, good morning. Hey, Sammy Nash, what city are you from? I'm from H-Town, Houston, Texas. Yes, indeed. That's where I'm from this morning. Hey, y'all, good morning. Good morning. So y'all grab y'all cups. Make sure y'all got them on this day here. Y'all come on in. And then I want to talk to you all real quick, right? So this morning, I'm going to talk about the topic and then I'm going to get to a little story. So this morning, my topic this morning that we're going to put in the cup and we're going to do this is life preparedness, the storm. I know y'all probably saying that's kind of deep, right? That's kind of deep because, yeah, but life preparedness, the storm. So get your cups, what you got in your cup. Let me know what's going on. Y'all come on, let's take a sip. So there's a lot of, so I was watching, and this is so ironic. I chose the topic, but I was watching the footage of the storm this morning. And so I just want to send out peace and blessings. I just want to send out what I can send out for them as good energy, things like that, because we here in Texas and Houston, we know what it is for storms, hurricanes, things like that to come in and just decimate us and things like that. So everybody, if you can, send out some prayers, some uplifting, some good energy to those that are being affected by the storm right now. Because a lot of times what happens is that we are in another space or place in the world, and we don't think that it affects us, but it affects everyone because we're watching this, we're seeing this, and we're doing those things. Okay. So with that being said, let's send out some good juice and make sure that they are good over there. And y'all pray for your people. If you have people in that area going on, make sure you're checking on them, making sure you're good. Okay. So I chose life preparedness to storm this morning because I'm thinking in the same vein is that are we prepared, right, for the storm? In your life, are you prepared for the storm? Okay, y'all, let's go ahead on and get your cups this morning. We're going to start it off, but I got a little story that I want to talk to y'all about, but get your cups. Let's sprinkle it into the cup. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Now, for those of you who are just coming in today, seeing, hearing me, and feeling me for the first time, welcome, because I see a lot of new names and things, and they're saying it's their first time in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Titan Capri, of course. This is Titan in the Morning, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's me. This is what we do. We're going to come in. We're going to say good morning. We're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. We're going to be real about it, but we're also gonna, do some uplifting. We're gonna have some love. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna do all of those things. So y'all come on back. I know that you're here for the first time, liking and things like that. I see I got a couple of new followers already this morning. So yes, indeed, go ahead on, follow, subscribe. Y'all come on back and y'all come see me every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's where I'm at, right? That's where I'm at. Wait, we said? Okay, let me just double check. Okay, Sammy, indeed. Yes, indeed. You're from Texas. Okay, cool. What are you doing today? I'm going to just do the show today and just chill today. Today is going to be a chill for me. Yeah, it hit the Caribbean hard. It did. It did. And I saw the news this morning. Oh, okay. Seminar said, I'm working in Ohio. I know what the storm looked like down here. And then a woman of a word said, sorry you missed my message because it refers to life and the storms of life. Indeed. Indeed. That's what that is. All right, y'all. So come on and tippity tap, tap, tap the middle of that screen. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, X, all of y'all. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Show me all of that good stuff. Where you at this morning? It's a Thursday. I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay. Hey, good morning, Sheila. Hey, good morning. Happy 4th of July to you as well. Good morning. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on and do it. We're going to take it. We're going to sprinkle it into the cup. Hey, Sandollar. Sandollar said, Grand Rising Titan and everyone. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So let's go ahead on and sprinkle that into the cup. We are talking about life preparedness, the storm, right? Life preparedness and the storm. Let's go on and take a sip. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Wait a minute, y'all. I got one more. We're going to take one more sip. Come on. Ooh, now look. Y'all might be sitting there looking. Y'all might be sitting there thinking. Y'all probably saying, it looks like, it sounds like, it feels like a sip, a slurp. But look, let me tell y'all, this is how we sip here in Texas because everything is big in Texas. We're going to take it to the head. We're going to sip it just like that. And that's what it is. So if you come here at Titan in the Morning on a Tuesday and Thursday, actually, whenever you come to Titan in the Morning, whenever I'm on, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a sip just like that. I want to show you one more time. Hold on. Ooh, wait a minute. It's right there. It's right there. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's a good old cup this morning. That's a good old cup. Yes, indeed. I knew it was Dr. Trask. I know who you was over there, Sheila Marie. I knew it. Good morning. Hey, Kitty. Good morning. She said, good morning, Titan Capri. Good morning. Hey, Katina. Good morning. Now, look, y'all, for those of you who are just now joining, following, liking, subscribing, and doing all of that good stuff, this is how we say good morning here on Titan in the Morning. We say good morning. That's how we do it, right? We want to have all those O's and R's and INGs. So when you put it down in the comments, go ahead on and stretch it out. Give me all those O's and R's and INGs. And we say good morning. That's how we get it, right? That's how, because we happy. We up this morning. We doing what we do this morning. That's what we gonna do it, right? Wait a minute. That's how we gonna do it. I said, that's what we gonna do it. Y'all know what I mean, though. Y'all know what I mean. Hey, Tammy, good morning. That's what I'm talking about, Sand Dollars. You better give me all those O's and R's and INGs. Sand Dollars, I think I'm gonna try it like the way Sand Dollars wrote it down in the comments. Good morning. Look, I love it. I love it. Look, y'all. You only get one life. Live your life, be in your life, do you in your life, have fun, laugh, live. Y'all, I can't stress it enough. Got to do what you got to do in order to be there. Now, for those of you who are just, chiming in, seeing me and hear me for the first time, y'all go ahead on and show me some love. Tap the middle of that screen, TikTok. Show me some hearts. Show me some thumbs up. YouTube, Facebook, like, follow, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. That's what we're doing this morning, right? Kitty said, I love that energy. I love it. All right, Kitty, I'm trying to be up. I'm trying. It may have something to do with what's in this cup. What's in this cup? Now, okay, y'all, I did it. I'm going to do it one more time. Make sure that everybody is good, right? So I do have a pop-up shop, right? And the pop-up shop has my merch in it. I'm going to pop it down in the comments. Y'all check it out and see what you can do. I say go over and stop by the pop-up shop. You can get you a Titan in the Morning mug. You can get you a t-shirt. You can get all these other things that you may need, that you may want, little Titan products, things like that. Go ahead on and do that. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Go on and stop by. Now, here's the thing. This is what I ask of you. If you stop by the pop-up shop and you get you a mug, a t-shirt, you get you what I'm trying to say. You get you a I don't know, a journal, anything that I have over there at the pop-up shop. Go ahead on and take a picture with it if you would like, right? And then send it to me. I'm making a big collage, and you all have really been helping me and getting me there, and I appreciate that. Hey, good morning, Remington. He said, hey, cousin, good morning. Good morning, cousin. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, y'all. So that's what we're doing this morning. Y'all got me? All right, we're going to do all of that good stuff. All right, so the topic this morning, what we're going to discuss this morning is life preparedness, the storm. Okay, now I know y'all are probably saying, Titan, here you go. Let me take these glasses off for a second, y'all. Hold on. All right, so we know that there's a lot of storms and things that are happening in the world right now, and we are always different after the storm, right? And so a lot of times what we don't do is that we don't prepare for the storm. But I want to talk about the storm of life, right? I want to talk about that this morning. And that's how we're going to address it and go with it this morning. Hey, Chill Positivity. Good morning. I like all those O's and R's and INGs. Hey, good morning. All right. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just talk about it, right? So I think that a lot of times what happens, okay, y'all, I got a story. Hold on. I got a story. Right, man? Hold on. Hold on one moment. That's it. Oh, this is good this morning. Oh, this is good. Look, good morning. Hey, Trent. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. So I'm talking about life preparedness and the storm. A lot of us are running around knowing that the storm is on the way. We see the indicators. We know what's going on. We got that early warning spirit, that EWS I talk about, right? We know what's happening. We know what's going on, but a lot of us do not prepare for the storm. So here's the story. I was talking with someone that I hadn't spoken with in over 2 or 3 years. We just happened to reconnect over Pride Month. And so I was talking with the guy, the individual, right? And he was telling me how I don't understand what the storm is because I don't have storms, right? I don't have storms. I'm someone that's doing this and doing that, and my name is here, and and I have a reputation and all this kind of stuff. So I don't have storms. And so he said, he went on to say that I see you, you got your car, you're doing your show, you're doing all of these things, right? And y'all, we know we talk about perception. And so I didn't know where he was going with this, but I said, you know me, I'm going to listen. I'm going to figure out what's going on, and then we'll, discuss whatever it is, right? And so, hey, good morning, Alicia P. Good morning. So he says to me, he says, well, I'm not ready to be where you are, right? But I do want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to be out here. And so he went through his spiel. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put this part out. I'm going to put it in. So yeah, because we started at the same time, and it just seems like people, so you were able to move a lot faster and get up to where you are, right? Now, y'all, look, I don't know exactly where I'm at, right? And I don't know, maybe knowing somebody that knows somebody had a part to play in it, but I like to think that I am a good person, a good spirit. I'm somebody you can depend on. I'm somebody that you can bring in and know that they're going to do the work, right? So that's what I like to believe. So they said, well, because we were doing this at the same time, we were at the same place, but it seemed like they took more of a shine to you and kind of cast me out to the side, right? And so I said, in my mind, I was like, okay, where you going with this? Because this doesn't, in the beginning, it was like, oh, Titan, hey, good to see you. All of then all of a sudden it turned into this whole thing, right? This whole thing. Hey, Bobby Mack, good morning. Hey, Remington, and a good performer. You know what, Remington? I got that in my pocket as well. I used to love to perform, kickball, chain step, and do all that good stuff. Okay, right? What? Okay, yes. I used to perform back in the day. I still do perform, just not in the same manner, but I still get up on that stage and do what I can do, right? Thank you for that, Remington. So I was talking to the person, and he said, well, Titan, I just want to know, why is it that you were doing this? So I was like, well, wait. Okay, Titan, don't react. Don't be the Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Because, normally what we do is that we let stuff just go. You know what I mean? We let stuff go until it comes to a head, and then we pop that, and then you're like, oh, okay, wait a minute. So I said, in my mind, Titan said, I said, let him finish what you normally do and try to get an understanding of where he's going with this, right? So he says, well, you've been doing this. I've been watching you. You seem to come out of nowhere and doing this and doing that. And so I was like, okay, well, yeah, I wasn't on social media a lot last year, the year before, telling you about the things that I'm doing. But this year in particular, I've been more prevalent on social media about what I'm doing, things that are happening and things like that, right? And so y'all, along with putting yourself out there, along with being on platforms, along with posting and letting people know what you're doing, there comes this air of I'm no longer in control of the narrative once it leaves me. So when I'm not on social media and things like that, I can control what's happening and what's going on. I can control who I tell and who I get a response from, or it's within a bubble. But when you put it on social media, it goes out to everybody, and everybody has the possibility, the chance, the option, right, to have their opinion on what you're doing and how you show up, right? And so I understand that. I understand that. Here we go. Hey, good morning, Tess. Tess said, good morning, Titan. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Willie. Willie Mingo. Good morning. So I was like, oh, okay. So they said, well, you've been doing this and you friends with this one and you friends with that one. You friends with the CEO. You friends with this and doing this. And I was just saying to myself, like, but okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know these people. These are my friends. These are people that I have grown to love and to like and to revere, right? I can't say that I'm picking and choosing my friends by what their status is, you know, in the workplace or things like that. They just happen to be my friends that are CEOs and executive producers and things like that's not my thing. I'm not bragging about that. What I'm bragging about is that they are my friends and I can count on them to be who they are and to love me where I'm at in my life. Okay. So he says, well, you know, I did this and I had this happen and then nobody came to me. Nobody said anything and things like that. And I said, well, what happened, right? Well, you know, I hit rock bottom and, you know, and everybody was saying this and that. And then I just took myself away. I didn't talk to nobody and stuff like that. But, you know, everybody was against me. Everybody was doing this. Now, y'all, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Life is going to life, right? Things are going to happen, right? I can't control that. But what I can control with me is who I am, right? Where do I land on this spectrum of life? Where do I go, right? How do I show up? Am I trustworthy? Am I loving, right? Do I have spirit? Do I have honesty? Am I truly being who God made me to be, right? And that's where I'm at. I can't stand here and listen to you go on and on and on about other people making it and doing it when you had the same opportunities, right? Now, y'all, please understand where I'm coming from. I'm not saying you have the same amount of money, you got the same clout. I'm saying you have the same amount of opportunity to be a good person in this game, in this life, right? Life is going to life, but are you prepared? So y'all follow me on this. Are you prepared, right? Life preparedness, the storm. My difference is I went through my seasons. I've been through my storms. Now, will I have another storm? I'm sure. I'm sure that, you know, life is going to life and I'm going to have to deal with something down the road. But here's the thing. This is where I come to a point. Y'all have heard me say that's not my ministry. I'm not finna play with you like that. I'm not doing that over there. That's not for Titan. I know my lane. I know who I am. I know what I do, right? And I know what I do well. So I know who God put me on this earth to be. Me. I'm not coming in. I'm getting to the gentleman. Just give me a second. I'm coming in and I'm always going to be Titan. Now, y'all have heard me say this time and time again, right? When I made the decision to be who I am, when I made the decision to stand in my life and represent, when I made the decision to be out loud and proud, I didn't come out, but when I made the decision to let everybody else know what I already knew, right? I put that on my social media. I'm speaking on it all the time. I am a Black gay man who is HIV positive. I don't mince words with that, right? But was the struggle real? Yes, the struggle is real. but I had to get through it, right? So in life, I had to prepare, but I could not prepare for the storm if I was sitting up here like on Twister, right? I got all the information. I see the red flags. I see the storms dropping down and boom and hitting it. But I'm just going to stand there. I'm not going to do anything because somebody else on the side of me got it better than I did. So they did it. So I'm just going to stand here and wait for you to give me what I deserve. And that's not how that works. Anything worth having, my grandmother used to say this all the time, anything worth having is worth working for. Life preparedness, the storm. You know the storm is coming. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? That's the key. So this gentleman is talking to me as if I owe him something because I went this route. I saw the storm. I understood what the storm was, right? And so, y'all, I had to stop playing the game. That's not me. I couldn't sit here and fake and funk and blah, 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 blah. I couldn't do it anymore. I had did it for years. I stood in the back. I was in the nosebleed. I was looking at the stars as if they were tiny beings. I could not do it anymore. So I chose to be authentic to who I am. I chose to not, right, to not listen to all the naysayers and the stigma. And then I chose to work on my trauma. Now, y'all, this is not a pointing the finger and saying that you need to do it and do it now. What I'm saying is everybody has their time. Everybody has their moment. Everybody is going to move when they move. But I chose to move 1 foot at a time, 1 step at a time, and then just one moment in time, right? And it took me a while. Y'all, I am 19 years HIV positive. But it wasn't until about 5 years ago that I literally stepped out and was able to say, this is what it was. This is what it is. Right? So I think about 2018, 2019. Yeah, that's where I was. And so I'm never going to compare my strife to yours because I know that my journey is my journey. Right? Hey, Harry, good morning. Hello from Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. I think that's how you say it. Good morning. Good morning. Sheila Marie says, Titan, I know when and how you prayed for this moment. I know the cost of your all. That part. Thank you so much for that. Okay, thank you so much for that. We're going to talk about it. Yes. Okay, Dr. Trash, baby. Dr. Trash going to tell it to you. Willie said we got the same 24 hours. Okay. Okay, Willie. Okay. Okay, Dr. Trash said, so happy you did. Indeed, Dr. Trash. Let's see him. Tree said, you better than me because I would have continued. I wouldn't have continued the conversation. Appears he has some issues he needs to work through, perhaps requiring some professional help. When people look at others' lives and attempt to measure their life accordingly is trouble. Titles don't define me. I operate and show up as my true, authentic self. That part. And I operate in that and not any titles that man has given me. And that part. So thank you so much for that comment, Tree. And Trina. And you're right. So when it's crazy because I have always been one to have conversations. Now I'm gonna go back just a little bit and Trina. No, there was a time that you could not have sat down in front of me, around me, and told me anything that was wrong about me or how you felt about me like that because I wasn't there. I wasn't in that moment. But we're gonna thank God for favor, right? We're gonna thank God for favor because I've come a long way, right? But here's the thing. I had to ask myself when I decided to do these things, when I decided to put myself out there, when I decided to be who I was authentically, as Tree said in that comment, showing up as my authentic self and not be concerned with how you perceive me in your perception. Whew. Oh, that was good. Hold on. Let me write that down. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me write that. Oh, how you perceive me in your perception. Y'all hear my pen on this pad? Well, That part right there, baby. That part. All right. I can't be in control of how you perceive me and your perception, because we all look at everybody, right? We all look at everybody and we think everybody's, but you don't know what's in the background. You don't know all that I have went through. And then throughout my life, I have had people to say, oh, well, you got it good. You was able to do this and you was able to do that, but y'all don't know what I went through to get here. Y'all don't know what I went through to be here. Y'all don't know what sacrifices I had to have in order to stand in front of you and be my true, authentic self. Life has been lifing, right? But let me tell you something. When I got out of my way, and this is just I statements, this is me. When I got out of my way, when I stopped trying to live for others, when I stopped trying to be something that I was not, right? I saw the storms. I saw them coming. I saw the red flags. I heard the wind. I felt it when it picked up. I saw the rain. I seen the floods. I seen all of these things. And I saw what they predicted. The EWS predicted, the early warning spirit predicted what category the storm was going to be. I had to start listening, right? Titan, you cannot prepare yourself for the storm if you don't even love who you are. You don't even like who you are. When you look in the mirror, you can't stand what's staring back at you. How you going to be prepared for the storm and you don't even like your life? There's always a problem. There's always an issue. I don't believe God put you on this earth to always be the doormat for somebody to wipe their feet on you. I don't believe that. And that's not what I believe, right? And y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all don't believe. Yeah, what? I believe that you are on this earth to live your life. Now, will crap happen? Yes, it will. However, I don't believe that you are married, that you are tied down, that they didn't put a ring on your finger to be the doormat and to step on you at every chance they get. Yes, according to this gentleman, yes, I was right along with them when they were coming through. Matter of fact, I was behind him. In the physical realm, I was behind him. But my spirit, though, right? My spirit. Now, this is me again. I statements, y'all. I statements. I believe, right, that I had to stand up and take note of where I was. There was a reason why I was there. There was a reason why God placed me here. There was a reason why the universe was having these things happen around me. And y'all, I need to prepare for life. Y'all know my story, right? But my story is I was laying in that hospital bed, praying for death. And my God came to me and said, stop. Stop. No, bro. No. Yes, some crap has happened to you. Yes, you have been through the ringer. Yes, you are in the wash and you're ready for the rinse. But let me tell you something. When I take you out that washing machine and put you in that dryer and get you all nice and fluffy and crisp, that's when you're going to step out and you're going to do what you're supposed to do. So stop all this begging for somebody to come save you and get up. Get up. Stop playing with your life and live it. Oh, y'all, hold on. Let me go back. Stop all the complaining, right? And get up. And y'all, let me tell you something. It doesn't mean that you got to get up physically, right? If you cannot get up physically, because some of us are on this earth and we can't move in the physical realm like that. But mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? You deserve to live. You are somebody. God didn't make a mistake. I have behind me, I belong here. You feel me? A lot of times people don't get that. So when I left from where me and the gentleman were side by side doing the same thing, I left because it was my time to go. I had my own journey. I had been blocking the journey. I had put up the walls, right? I had, asked, okay, Lord, Jesus be a fence, a barbed wire and electricity, right? Because I wasn't going over that wall. I wasn't going to do it. But then there comes a time, right, when you heed a certain call, when the world, right, you feel me? So there came a time that I had to say, either I'm going to put up or shut up. Titan, what you going to do? But let me tell you something about the universe. Let me tell you something about the light. Let me tell you something about God and what you have. Right? Titan, you promised me something 19 years ago laying in that hospital bed. You said, if you save me from this, if this is what I'm supposed to do, Lord, when I get up and I'm able, because I was down in the hospital for about 2 months, when I get up and I'm able, I am going to do. I am going to put one foot in front of the other, and I am going to make it happen. I am going to be who I am. I'm going to love who I am, and I'm going to go forward. Now, I don't know if I said all that, but I did say that if you save me today, right? Because you're telling me that I have work to do. You're telling me that I'm not done yet. You're telling me that I got to get up, because what I have for you over here is worth all of this that you're going through right now. You just got to get there. That means you got to get your power back. You feel me? We talk about the 3 P's on here. You got to get your power back. You got to get in position so you can see your purpose and feel your purpose and understand your purpose. You got to get your power back. Y'all, we are sitting here not preparing ourselves for the storm. Somebody has taken your power from you. Somebody has went over there and a 5-finger discount and grabbed your bag of power, right? Or somebody has allowed, you have allowed somebody to come into your life and take your power, right? But let me tell you something. This is the thing here. 9 times out of 10, they didn't take it. You gave it to them because you didn't think you were deserving of life. Because life had been kicking you in the gut again and again and again. You feel me? That's what's been happening. Hey, Allure, good morning. She said, good morning, Sweet King. Good morning. Y'all know I love that Sweet King stuff. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Good morning. Chill Positivity said, when places and spaces have been prepared for you, you may look like happenstance has, in fact, been orchestrated by your purpose. Live and give, because those who can fill your cup are on the path too. And that part, Chill Positivity, this is what I was saying. Life preparedness. I needed to prepare, right? I needed to prepare. And I'm going to come back to you, Chill Positivity, in just a moment. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Hey, good morning. She said, hey, hello, love. Good morning. Dr. Trash says, when you're ready for your TV show, let me know. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Trash. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all for that this morning. So I'm coming back to Chill Positivity. What happened is I didn't know what life had for me in that aspect, but I knew that this was not it. This was not it. It had been told to me. It had been shown to me. And so this year in particular, right? I talked about this year. Now, mind you, 19 years ago, I was diagnosed. Did I have things happen before then and after then? Yes. But there are times when you have to think about what it is that you're doing. Where am I? So I'm standing next to the gentleman and I'm saying, this is not for me anymore. I've done what I came to do, a season, a reason, right? A reason, a season. This is not my lifetime. Now, the work that I'm doing is my lifetime. But this particular physical space that I'm in, I got to move. My spirit said, you need to move. There's something coming down the road. You can hear it, the storm. You can feel it. It's coming. But I need you to go. You got to go. Leave them where they're at. I said to you, Titan, you cannot take them with you. I said to you, Titan, stop going back and trying to get them. Stop inviting them to go with you. The place that you are going and the vehicle that you're in only has room for you right now. I need you to focus on you. Life preparedness to storm. Life preparedness to storm. I don't need you to be sitting up here playing around. You see the storm coming, but you out there making sand castles in the sand. You out there living your life. La da da. No, 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 no. I prepared you. I have prepared a place for you for this storm. You got to get there. And the first thing you got to do is stop bagging on yourself. Stop talking about how bad everything is in your life. Stop treating yourself as if you are an outcast, as if you don't belong. Stand in who you are. Be truthful about who you are, and let's move. So, Titan, you're not going to move? Oh, okay. So, Titan, the storm was 5 weeks away. Now the storm is 4 days away. Oh, you going to move one way or the other. And y'all, look, I know y'all believe in your God and what your God does and things like that, but I'm being truthful. A lot of times what we do is we sit around and we see the storm. We see the red flags. We do all of that. But because we want to belong, we're going to sit in that crud and that nastiness, and that's what we're going to do. But here's the thing, that's not for you. Just because somebody over here is struggling and doing what they're doing, just because somebody over here is going through their trials and tribulations, that doesn't mean that you have to go through the same thing. That doesn't mean that that's yours. Stop picking stuff up. Put it down. Stop picking stuff up that's not yours. Stop trying to be Captain Saver, and that's not your ministry. That's not it. Life preparedness, the storm. Yes, you may have done it in the past. Yes, you may feel like this is what you have. But how many times have you offered something and they didn't ask? You can't save everybody. The Spirit said, Titan, move, and move now. There was once upon a time. Hey, Stoney Taylor. Hey, good morning. Okay. Yes, the door is for you to go through. That part. I choose me. You better choose you, type of right. There was once upon a time that I didn't listen. My spirit told me to move. I was not obedient. And all kind of crap happened. Right? All kind of crap happened. I'm obedient to the Spirit. Now, y'all have heard me say this before, and those that are around me, they know. They know if I say I'm not going, they don't ask me no questions because they know that I'm already moving in the Spirit. If my spirit tells me, Titan, that's not for you. I know you want to go, but that's not for you. Right now, you need to focus on you. And you are still human. Something may happen, right? Or something's going to happen at this thing that you're going to when you know you're not ready to go. But I went anyways because I was trying to help somebody else. I was trying to be there for somebody else, but I wasn't there for myself. It did not turn out good. Now that person that went on doing what they doing, living their life, and here I am in the midst of these four walls, and I'm just crying my eyes out. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm doing it. Because that wasn't for you. I prepared for the storm. I didn't prepare for your storm. You feel me? So some of us are ignoring the signs. You see the red flags. I was not good when I went over there. I went to this party and it didn't feel good. I was in this situation and it doesn't feel good, right? It scared me. There was something off about it, right? That's your EWS. That's that early warning spirit, right? It's telling you that the storm is coming and you got to pay attention. But because you are not in belief of who you are and what you are and why God put you on this earth, you're not there. You're not going to get it. You are not going to get it. And I'm speaking again in I statements. I did not get it until the storm was up on me. Until the storm was a category 5 and turned my life upside down. And I thank God I still have my life. But there have been times where the storm showed me it was coming. There were warning signs, but I wasn't prepared for life because I didn't like my life. I didn't love my life. I didn't believe that I was worthy of being here and doing. I did not believe it. I couldn't prepare for the storm because I was already in the storm. You know how they tell you that the eye of the storm is the calmest, right? You are in this silo, in this space, in this bubble, and it is chaotic and destruction going on all around you, and you're standing there and you're saying, I want to get out. I want to go. I want to do, but I can't, because although it's calm right here, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be over there. I'm supposed to be over there. I'm supposed to be doing this work, but I can't leave because my storm is so great. The storm that I have built around me. And y'all, the calm of the storm is faking. It's making me think that I'm secure, right? But I'm not. So you get someone like the gentleman saying to me that I see you doing this and that and blah, 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 but you had the same opportunities to do it your way, to go your route. Yeah, I'm not digging on nobody. I'm not telling you that you're less than because you're not me, anything like that. What I'm saying is sometimes we have to understand that what's for you is for you. What's for them is for them. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you push, it will never be yours. It will never be yours. What's for you is for you. But you got to believe in who you are and understand what you have done in this process. It's easy for me to blame somebody else for me not getting there, for me not going up, for me not making it, me not doing it. It's easy for me to blame you. But in truth, in the grand scheme of it all, I can't blame you anymore. I got to take responsibility for where I'm at. There are things that have happened to you, and I understand that. We have to take responsibility for where we are, right? And I'm not saying that you're going to solve it. I'm not saying that that childhood trauma is not real. What I'm saying is, at some point, we got to stand up and say, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I can't stay in the past. The past is harming me. Now, if you're going to acknowledge it and we're going to move forward, right? If you're going to acknowledge it and you're going to go and get you some therapy, some counseling, you're going to go and you're going to get you some Zen, and you're going to, show yourself some love and do these. If you're going to do that, then that's fine. But we all can't just hop to healing or being healed when we've never acknowledged the fact that we don't like ourselves. We don't. We don't. Y'all, that's real talk. Have you ever stood in the mirror and looked at yourself and doubted what was staring back at you? Doubted that you don't look like what you should be. You don't look as if you deserve. You don't feel, because the other person over here, Titan and the gentleman, the other person over here is doing great, and you was doing this before them. You cannot prepare yourself for the storm if you don't like you, if you don't love you. You cannot prepare yourself for the storm. You cannot prepare yourself. You can't bunker down and have everything that you need when the storm gets here if you don't love yourself. You don't like yourself. You hate what's staring back at you. And I'm going to say this because I don't know who this is for this morning. Whoever you are right here, it's for you, but it's also for me. When you look in the mirror and you're disgusted, when things are happening around you and there is no other reason but they don't like you, they are haters, they are always on you. When you are standing there in the midst of something and you could have done it, but you procrastinated and you said, I'm not going to do it because this not going to work. I'm not worthy. I'm not this. That's you. That's you. You have to take accountability of where you're at in this moment. Yes, things have happened to you, right? And as my good friend Shadon would say, it's not what's wrong with you, it's what happened to you. There is a cause and an effect. But when you're preparing for this storm, the main key ingredient for life preparedness is that I am loving who I am. I understand that I am flawed. I understand that I'm not perfect. I understand that I've been through some ish. I just need to make sure that I'm okay. Because here's the thing, and let's be real. You are going to make sure everybody else is okay. You're going to make sure that everybody up and down and around, all the way around, whoop, whoop, y'all good? I got y'all. Y'all good? I'm here for you if you need me. Call me. But are you there for yourself? Are you prepared for the storm? Because the storm is coming. The storm is coming. And a lot of times people say, oh, well, I wish my life didn't have any storms and I don't want no storm. No, 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 no. Because on the flip side of this, the storm has a reason. It has a reason. The storm comes in. You with me? Y'all follow me on this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. About to blow your mind just for a second. The storm has a reason. Things have been sitting in your life. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it. Y'all saw how that microphone just came out of nowhere. Let me pull it down just a little bit. Things have been sitting in your life. Things have been bogging you down. There's a lot of dust on the floor. There's a lot of lint and things in the air. The storm has to come. The storm needs to come in and shake some stuff up, move some stuff around, and then sit it back down. You understand what I'm saying? The storm has to come. Because the storm is going to do what a storm is supposed to do. I'm either going to gather you up, I'm going to spin you around, or either I'm going to leave it decimated, or I'm going to put your feet back on solid ground. I have to come in, but you got to be prepared for the storm because the storm is inevitable. It will happen. It's going to happen. But I can't be prepared for my storm if I didn't prepare for everybody else's storm. And now I'm standing over here getting tossed around, threw up and down, and I can't recover because I wasn't prepared. Life preparedness, the storm. And y'all, I want to say that it's basic knowledge and skills. Basic knowledge. I love myself. Basic. And I know how hard it is to act on that. Basic knowledge and skills. I get up in the morning and I say, thank you. I woke up this morning. I'm happy about that. Things happen. Things happen to me. I don't forgive and forget. Y'all know we always talk about this because this is always a little touchy subject. I don't forgive and forget. I forgive and I acknowledge because I need to know what this looks like, what this feels like, what it sounds like. This storm is coming again. Y'all remember how Celie walked out onto the porch in the color purple? And she said it looks like twister weather. Y'all with me? Y'all know when it's about to pour down raining. You can smell it. You can see it. The clouds form differently. The wind comes in coolly. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know when a storm is on the horizon. You know this, right? Not only because you know it's been taught to you, you've been through a storm or two already. So you're not preparing for the storm of yours, but you prepare for the storm of everybody else. So now the storm thing is up on you. It's on your back. That hawk is saying, oh. And now you're stuck. So going back to the gentleman at the beginning of the story, he said everything he had to say, but everything was my fault. And I asked him, what part did you play? This is not a blame game. We don't blame the victim, right? But we have to understand that sometimes we are already the victim before you even get in the game. We are already the victim before the storm comes because our mentality is because you have it, I should have it. And that's not the way that it works. And that's not the way that it works. I prepared for my storm, and my storm shows up differently. Yes, it's a storm in the same realm, but it shows up differently. When my EWS, when my early warning spirit told me to move, I moved. Because I have been in situations where I ignored my early warning spirit. My spirit told me to move. I wasn't obedient. And baby, that storm told me a new one. That's why I don't forgive and forget. Because I forgive, but I'm not forgetting. I need to know what it looks like, what it smells like, what it feels like. So when it comes again, oh, yeah, that's the storm. Oh, no, that's not my ministry. No. I'm not scared. I'm cautious. And then you know what? If you want to say I'm scared of the storm, then let it be that I'm scared of the storm, because I know what the storm has done to me in the past. And I know what it could potentially do to me right now in the present. And I know if it does it to me in the present, what it will do to me in the future. We are still living off our childhood trauma. So we know what the storm can do. The storm can manipulate. The storm can change your whole trajectory on where you're going. The storm will make you what we know is that the storm is a storm. However great, however small, it is still a storm. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, it is a storm. Life preparedness, the storm. So I want to say this to you as I come to a close, y'all, because I'm past time already. I want you to do this and think about storms in the physical sense, the rain, the wind, the flooding, the all the things that are happening, right? Right? In your life, you need to eliminate. Oh, y'all stay with me. You need to eliminate common electrical and fire hazards. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You need to eliminate common, right, electrical and fire hazards. Some of y'all are sitting right next to an electrical and fire hazard right now. Some of y'all are dealing with an electrical and fire hazard right now. Common. Notice it said common. So I already know, right? Some of you are looking at a common electrical and fire hazard right now. That issue, that problem, that person, that thing. Some of you already know what the common electrical and fire hazard is. You need to eliminate it. Because when the storm comes, right? Y'all heard what I said. When the storm comes, it's going to bring all that up to the surface. It's going to ignite all of that. What you thought that you were over with and done with back then is going to come back to you. Eliminate common, right, electrical and fire hazards. Eliminate those that are not there for you. Eliminate those that are not uplifting you and making sure that you are good. Eliminate those that talk down on you. Eliminate those that are always talking about you won't make it. You are no good. You are not this. You are not that. You are this. You are weak. You are blah, blah. Eliminate common electrical and fire hazards. Oh, y'all didn't think I was going there this morning. Eliminate that. Because part of your life preparedness for this storm is for you to have peace, for you to have love, for you to mentally, emotionally, and spiritually be in touch with yourself and understand that although life is not going to be 100% great, you are in control of where it goes because you're the captain, you're the steward. You are the driver of this car. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? And then here's the thing, right? Woo, Lord Jesus. Here's the thing, right? And I'm going to say this and I'm going to get up out of here. I want you to install in your life, right? I want you to install in your life alarms. That's what I want you to do. Gas alarms, carbon monoxide, right? I want you to put into your life alarms, smoke alarms for the storm. I want you to put those alarms in. You with me? Peace, love, honesty. Put those alarms in and test them regularly. I want you to install a smoke alarm, a carbon monoxide, a natural gas alarm for this storm. And I want you to test them. Y'all know how y'all hear that little beep all the time when people are on and you're on the phone with them or you FaceTiming with them or whatever have you. Beep, beep. You hear that in the background? That needs to be checked. You need to test them. So if you're going to put these alarms in, then you need to use them. It takes nothing. Am I protecting my peace? If I do this today, how am I going to feel next week? Do I feel good going over here and doing this? Is this going to benefit me or my community? Because if it benefits me, then it'll benefit my community. If I'm able to stand in who I am and love who I am and be who I believe God made me and be where the universe placed me, then it's good for my community because I'm going to make sure that I'm good in this. But I had to put those alarms in. So when stuff was going off the rails and going wrong and not right, beep, 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 beep. And that's my spirit. That's my spirit. Y'all with me? EWS, that's my spirit. That's the alarm I put in because I love myself. I want to have peace. I want to be great. I want to do these things. Now, life is going to life, and I understand that. But let me be obedient to the Spirit because the Spirit told me it's greater over there. But you can't get over there and get the great peace until you be great with yourself, until you love who's staring back at you, until you like who you are. Now, stuff is going to happen. I'm not even saying that life is easy. But when those alarms go off, don't sit up here and take the battery out. Don't sit up here and turn it off. The alarm went off for a reason. Life preparedness, the storm. The storm is coming. The alarm is saying, hey, Titan, hey. The storm, and it's a category 3. Last time it was a 1. You barely survived that. Now it's a 3. And you sitting up here, you don't want to listen to the alarm. The alarm been going off for 2-3 weeks. Some of you are in a relationship and the alarm's been going off for I don't know how long, but you've been ignoring them because it's halfway good. Some of you are on a job where the alarms have been going off for the last 6 to 8 months, but you got a secure paycheck, so you're going to ignore the alarms. Some of you are out here trying to change your body, and it is killing you to change your body into something that you have seen and that you want, but you don't need. Some of you are out here playing this game of I'm good, I'm okay, but you don't want to acknowledge that you're not okay. The alarms are going off. But we have been conditioned to believe that we just take the battery out. We press the button. We take the alarm down. How many times have you been to a house or an apartment where the smoke alarm is not even in the place where it should be? You just got the outer rim of the smoke alarm. The inside, everything else is taken out. So you mean to tell me there could be a fire in your house and you can almost die? But you're okay with that. And I'm not going to say that you're okay with it. That's the norm. We believe. That's what we believe. Life preparedness, the storm. I can't play with you like that. So Titan is not going to do that. I'm going back to the gentleman in this story. I'm going to be done in a minute. I'm going back to the gentleman. I can't play with you like that. Things hit me differently. I learned that life beat me up differently. Some people got a little twig. Beep, 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 beep. But I got a extension cord. You feel me? I can't play with you like that. So I didn't make any excuses. I told the gentleman, I said, you know what? That wasn't my ministry anymore. I did what I came to do, and I had to move on. Well, who told you to move on? My spirit, my God, the universe. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. It won't be a third time. Because if you are in the cycle, and this is your fifth time being in the same cycle, and you keep landing where you landed the time before, you need to move. Be obedient to the spirit and get. Right? And sometimes you have to truly understand that it is not for you. You may do things well, but is it good for you? Figure out how you fit in. Figure out what you need to prepare for. We all going to have storms. Aurora Monroe, X-Men, right? We all going to have storms. But my storm may be different from yours. And by no means, y'all, my comic fans and blurs, look, I'm not saying anything about Storm. I love Storm on the X-Men. Storm is an omega level mutant, powerful beyond means. But even Storm, right, being the omega level mutant she is, she has to control her powers. Because if I don't control them, the storm could consume me as well. She is the storm. Her name is Storm. But you see what I'm saying? That part. Life preparedness to storm. Life preparedness to storm. And remember, you don't have to jump 10 feet. Just take one step at a time, one day at a time. But love yourself. Do what you need to do. Here's the end. I'm going to put this microphone back just a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Let me put it back. Ooh, it just popped out of nowhere, and I had to talk on it. So I told the gentleman that there was no hard feelings against him. Yes, me and him stopped talking because he felt that it was a let's blame Titan party every time we talk. And I just told him I didn't have time for it. I was on a mission to love myself, live, and to be and to do. And I just could not do that anymore. I had did it for so long. I can't do it anymore. So nothing against you. But in that moment, you may have been the best person, the sweetest person, the nicest person. But in that moment, I had to do me. And that negativity, that energy, I was not with. Sometimes when people leave your life, sometimes when people are absent in your life, it's for a reason. It's for a season. And sometimes it can be for a lifetime. Remember, I hadn't talked to them for 2 or 3 years. And then I just ran into them through pride. And what sparked the conversation was me being on the billboard, me being on the side of a stadium, prompted them to contact me. Y'all, I don't mince words. I am blessed. I am loved, feel good about where I'm at. I don't make any excuses about where I am in my life right now and how I show up. This year alone, I have been in front of people that I had never met before, listening to my story, understanding my plight, right? But also I have been championing for my community. I've been advocating for things to change and to be better. I've been making sure that I take into consideration that it's just not me. However, comma, right? It is me. Because if I don't love myself, if I'm not true to who I am, then I can't truly do it for you. I got to be open and honest about where I am in life and how I show up. And in the words of our icon, Tina Turner, do what's best for you, and then do what's best for you. Be who you are. Be authentic to yourself, and everything else will come into play. It'll do what it's supposed to do. Why? Because at the core of it, it's you. It's you. I had to say to myself, Titan, how do you show up? Are you good? You all said it this morning. Oh, I love your energy. I love how you're coming in. I love what you're doing, right? At some point in my life, people told me to shut up. People told me, oh, you talk too much. Oh, well, no, nobody's going to think about that. Nobody's going to do that. Well, Titan, well, you should do this and do that, right? And I was like, but this is what I want to do. So I'll scale it down and do this, or I'll attach myself to you all because I see that I can go far. No. You know what? Once upon a time, not now, but back then, someone said to me, Titan, you be on live with your 3 viewers and, you just be talking like you're doing. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Remington said earlier that I was a good performer. So I talked to somebody the other day. They said I was standing in front of people. And so it was supposed to be like 100 people there, right? And maybe about 20 people showed up, right? And so one of the ladies in the audience said, oh, well, don't worry about it. We have people online and stuff like that. And I said, you know what? I'm an old school performer. I'm a performer. I'm an entertainer at heart. So if it's 5 or 5,000, I'm going to give you the same exact energy, right? Because that's what we do. That's what we do. So I'm not big on it has to be all of these people to do this. What I'm saying is I'm here. I'm here and I'm going to represent. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Fast forward a good couple of years. Fast forward. And I'm here. And I have the following. I have the people. My village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. I have y'all. Right? But that was because I didn't say, oh, well, you got to be such and such. I got to have this amount of numbers. Because at one point, I was going to let it go. Because somebody told me that because I didn't have the numbers that this social media influencer or this person had. And that wasn't my ministry. Now, can it be my ministry? Will it be down the road? In my time. However, let me do the work for me so that I can be available and be ready when it comes here. You feel me? I'm doing the same thing that this other person over here is doing. I'm just doing it in a different way, in another manner. They coming straight up, right? But I got to go over here. Pop, 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 pop. And sometimes there's only 2 or 3 people in the audience. But I'm not looking for that. My God had already told me what's happening, what's on the horizon. I just got to get there. Get there in my whole self. Get there in my healing self. Get there in my acknowledgement of my trauma self. Get there how I can get there. Not how the man standing next to the man or the woman standing next to the woman, they, him, she, he. Not how they did this, how I did it. That's the difference. That's the difference. All right, y'all, life preparedness. Be prepared for the storm. And preparing for your life, what I want to do, and I'm about to get out of here, but y'all know what I normally do. Let's go ahead before I get out of here. TikTok, y'all, tippity tap, tap, tap the middle of that screen. Blow those hearts up. Send me some roses and stars. YouTube, Facebook, thumbs up, hearts. like, follow, share, X, Podbean. Y'all do all of that. Good morning to you all. Good morning to everyone. This is what I want you to do. And this is what we normally do at the end of Titan in the Morning. What I want you to do is I want you to take your hands and your arms, and if you can't do it physically, do it mentally, do it emotionally, do it spiritually, right? And wrap those arms around you. And I want to tell you that I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment, right? You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Look to your mirror, look to your phone, look to your laptop, look to the ceiling, to the moon, to the stars, look to the ground, to the ocean below. And I want you to put your name where my name is, right? And I want you to say to yourself, right? I want you to say to yourself, Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. In this moment, Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Put your name where mine is, and I want you to say that. Squeeze yourself real tight. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Flaws and all, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Y'all with me this morning? All right. Tatum, Kathy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. CJ, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Lamb of God, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tamara, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Stone Taylor, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Issa Love, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chill Positivity, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Sheila, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Okay, I had somebody else up over here. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Who else did I have? Whoa. Seashell, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Alora, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Salty Sugar, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Harry, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did I have? Boom. Miss Tess, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Bobby Mack, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Lisa, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Trina, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Willie, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Remington, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paula, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Kitty, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ornisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paul, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Terrence, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keith, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did I have over here? Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. It's so funny when I see my own name, right? Right. We both Titans. We both Titans. Carl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Harris, I love you right where you're at in this moment. H-Town, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chris, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Another Paul, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paulie, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Stans, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Steve, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And I think Woman of a Word, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I'm trying to go all the way back up. Sammy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tamara, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Funky, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chocolate, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Even Elite that said the gay thing, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Vante, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Mississippi, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Thank you so much to all of you. I hope that I got to you. I tried to go down the list. Y'all know how it is in the mornings. But I want to say I love you all right where you're at in this moment. Y'all, there is one constant that is in this world, and it's love. But we need more of it. Self-love. We need more of it. We can love everything that we look at, we're around, and how we feel. But that self-love is what we actually need, right? And so I love you all right where you're at in this moment. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, it's Titan in the morning, every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Come chill out. Come have a good morning. Come sip. come do all of the things that we do. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope to see you again. You know what? I don't hope to see you. I'll see you on Tuesday, right? I will probably go live again this weekend, things like that. But y'all stay tuned. Thank you all for supporting me. And I love you. I love you. Love you right where you're at in this moment. Look, okay. Look, y'all make me happy on this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What happened? Sheila said, took me 31 years of living in my own ugliness. Today it's been 27 years of knowing that there's always a cloud before the rain. Watch the signs. Indeed. That part right there, Sheila, Dr. Trask. Yes, indeed. Chill Positivity said, congratulations, Titan. You have done and are doing the work. It looks good on you. Okay. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Chill Positivity. Hey, good morning, Tatum Kathy. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Two Dope Souls. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for loving me. Thank y'all so much for being. And just remember, right, to love yourself right where you're at in this moment. In this moment. Y'all with me? This moment. So y'all look, I got some things coming up. I got some things that I've been doing. I'm so proud of you all. I love you all for loving me and doing that. And yeah, just be on the horizon. I got a little something. Coming that I think you all are going to love. So stay tuned. It'll be here shortly. And I'll make an announcement and all that good stuff. But yeah, some good stuff. Thank you so much for sticking with me and loving me and always being who you are. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't do nothing else today, y'all sip, right? Life Preparedness, The Storm. Y'all sip with me. You know what? I said that I was done and I was gone, and I ain't done yet. So y'all come on and come sip with me real quick. Come on. Y'all know what? I'm feeling good today. Watch that pop out. Pow. Did y'all see it? Y'all saw it? It just came out of nowhere. Y'all saw it. Look, I'm feeling good today. I still got about 2 minutes before we hit the 9:30 mark. Look, y'all, I want to do something. I love. And y'all know I like to sing and do all that good stuff. But I think I want to do the Titans Groove as we leave up out of here today. Can we do that? Can we do it? Can we? Y'all gave me permission. Hold on. Let me sip one more time. Hold on. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. Ooh. All right, y'all. Let's get it. It's been a minute. I love the Titans Groove. This is what we normally do. This is how we celebrate. But y'all, this is what I want you to do. Make your own groove. Have your groove. When something is going on, something is happening, go ahead on and get your groove in, right? This is what I've always done. This is it. People told me in the beginning, what is that? Why are you doing that? But it's a Titans Groove. And this is how we do it. Me. Hold on. Me. Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I think that's la. Okay, there we go. Ready? Y'all ready? We're gonna do it old school. And a 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Da do 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 da do 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 da do 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 boom do 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 do. It's a Titans Groove. It's a Titans Groove. It's a Titans Groove. Say do zibidum dum dum ding do zibidum dum dum ding do zibidum dum dum yum zibidum da boom boom ba boom ba boom boom ba zibidum da dum dum da dum dum da zibidum da dum dum da dum dum da dum dum da zibidum da dum dum da dum dum da dum dum I can't do no more. Look, y'all got me over here acting a fool this morning. Look, I love y'all for where y'all are, what y'all are doing. Until next time, y'all be good. Bye bye. King Buddha said, go ahead now with your bad self. You know, good morning. That's what we do on here. That's how we do it. All right, y'all. It's time for me to get up out of here. Y'all be good and be blessed. Now, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all tell a friend and y'all bring somebody on. Come on and come talk to me.